So here is the Armory. The player is now getting burned. That's a custom script that I created that is not in the actual game. Right now, Isla is explaining to the player what is going on in this armory. She's basically saying that there's a curse. Certain items are cursed. Not all of the items are cursed. If you take all of the cursed items from the armory, something very bad is going to happen, basically, is what she's saying. How I accomplished this, scripting-wise, was that I created new objects that look like old objects in the game. And I set custom scripts to them. So basically, when they are removed from the inventory of the chest that they are in, they will summon monsters. After those monsters are defeated, those monsters also have custom scripts on them, and after the monsters are defeated, they will trigger a flag that basically says, "Hey, this monster was defeated. I'm a monster, I was defeated." Once all of the monsters are defeated, it will trigger a flag that says, "Hey, all the monsters are defeated." What that then does is create a trigger that, as the player is trying to exit, well, first what it does is it makes Isla be a little snarky and say, "Told you so." But then after that is triggered, the player, there's a new invisible trigger that when the player walks onto it as they're leaving, it will spawn a bunch of monsters. So what you're seeing now is the first chest that I opened. This chest actually spawned two groups of monsters because there were two cursed items in it. Some of the chests have cursed items, some of them don't. Some of them have multiple cursed items. I did that so that players would have to remove things carefully. They'd have to think about what they were doing. And my goal is just to kind of force the player to only take what they need, or give the player a real interesting challenge if they decide to take everything. Some of my playtesters, I play the game on easy because I'm not very good at it, but which is ironic, I guess. But some of my playtesters play this game on hard, and they find this challenge extremely difficult if you just go through and take everything. A lot of them say that they die quite often here if they just take everything without thinking about it and without being careful. So there's another example of me just taking everything. And since I'm playing on easy, I'm not really getting in over my head by doing that. But if I was playing on hard, that would definitely not really be the way to go about doing this. This chest, of course, had nothing in it, so there's no custom scripts or anything. It's just a chest that was there to sort of throw people off, give them a false sense of security. That chest was the same way. This one is another one with two cursed items in it. This one spawned a boss, which is that orange name that you see, and some lieutenants. So this is by far the most difficult chest to get through if you just take everything. If you take everything one by one, then it'll spawn a boss separately from the lieutenants, and it won't be as bad. But yeah, so there's that. I'm just gonna watch a little bit so I can show off the demon fight again.
Told you so.
So now that all those enemies are defeated, Isla just said "told you so" to the player. She also leveled up, and that's what that flash was. Now as the player is walking out, Super Demon appears. Since the player gets entered in combat immediately, they can't actually leave the room if they were to, want to try to just leave the room. They can't. So here's Super Demon fighting. He's an elite boss, custom made. that I created. He's got some custom abilities and stuff. Since I'm playing on easy, again, it's not that difficult. I kind of took him down, but most of my playtesters that play it on normal or hard say that he's one of the most difficult bosses to defeat. So now I'm just kind of looting all of the skeletons and taking my spoils. So that was my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. This is just a glimpse into some of the custom scripting and custom boss battles that I've done for Dragon Age Corruption. There are, of course, 7 other events like this. And again, thanks for watching.